Okay, Francois, now you've come to see me today because you've really got a bad skin problem. Now, tell me, how long have you had this? And what is it? Is it eczema?
You can call it an eczema, some call it psoriasis. We don't really have a name for it, unfortunately. Because of all the tests we've done and all the dermatologists that have looked at me, they have had different results. Some of the biopsies that they've taken has changed overnight, so you don't actually have a specific thing that you can call it. I'd say it's a genetic disease that's coming from maybe an internal illness that I might have, and it's being put out in my skin. So if you get flu, for instance, you get flu symptoms. If I get flu, my skin just goes bad, just like it is right now.
How long have you had this?
I've had it all my life.
All your life? How old are you now?
I am 28.
28, you had it all your life, okay.
I've had it this bad since I finished school. So for the last 12 years or so, I've really looked like this, mostly.
Okay. Now, just before you came in here, you were going to actually like shake your arms to show how much has come out. Right? And I said, no, let's do this on film. So we'll just go outside now, and you just show on video how much loose skin is actually coming from your arm.
On average, you can see I walk around all day with elastics to keep the skins inside, because everywhere I walk, I can't just go around with a broom or a vacuum and everywhere consider other people, because it's a hard thing to do. My legs have elastics on the pants. It's a day-to-day thing. If I don't go anywhere without it, I leave a trail.
Okay. Now, I know you're going to have to put your glasses on because the sun really affects your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, can we just go outside then and just do that? Okay, now we're going to look at your hands here. Oh, hang on, what's going on? That's okay.
You see it. Now this is the fun part.
Okay, let's just go onto the glass and see it better. Gee. Okay.
So you can imagine what my house looks like.
Yeah.
Daily.
Okay, let's go back inside.
As you can see, you can't really flex this anymore because it's dry and it's hard. But this is very well moistured right now. The legs don't carry that much moisture, so if you look at the leg, now that gets reproduced almost every hour. So if I come back and do that again 1 hour from now, same heap.
Okay, I'm going to give you some balm to try and put on, and we'll see whether or not the Repsilin works for your skin generally. I've got all your photographs as well, and I want you to come back in a month, like perhaps even close to Christmas, give it a real chance to work, and we'll take it from there, and I really, really hope it works for you.
Fantastic, thanks John.
Okay.
Well.
About a month ago, Francois came to us and he had a severe case of eczema. And what happened was he bought some Repsilin. A few days later he came back because it had shown quite a remarkable improvement. And this afternoon he's going to come back again in a few minutes' time, and he's going to show us the progress, hopefully, that's been made during the last month. So, Francois, we saw each other about a month ago, and you'd been using Repsilin only for a few days, and after the first few days, Repsilin had actually it worked extremely well. All right? Now, since then, you've been using it for about a month. But can you tell me, for instance, we were talking about how your skin was flaking off and how you had elastic bands before. And tell me what's happened since then.
Look, usually a day-to-day basis, you'd be seeing me scaling everywhere I go. I had flakes falling out of my sleeves all day, at the bottom of my shoes. Everywhere I walk, it would be like snowflakes everywhere. Inside my house, there used to be layers and layers and layers of the stuff, and now there's absolutely nothing. It's clean. It's like a fine powder that's being released now from just using Repsilin. It's got that oil base, so it sort of it keeps the moisture in there almost all day, versus your average type of aqueous cream or lotions with whatever the hell they put in there, that stuff just wasn't working properly.
No, okay. And you were telling me that your maid, she thought you were cleaning up before she came to work in the morning.
She thought, usually because she battles. When she cleans my place, it takes her about 2 to 3 hours. And now she thought, I felt bad, so I must have been cleaning my place before she gets in there, because now she comes in there, there's nothing to clean. It's all, the carpet's still clean from the week before.
Okay. Now, when you first came, just over about 5 weeks ago, I saw your face was really sort of flaking, to put it another way. It looks great now, though.
Yeah, no, I must be honest with you. I don't notice it so much myself, but I can definitely tell you from using the super concentrate Repsilin on my face only mostly, I can tell that that's going to be something that clears up quickly. And usually because it heals from head to toe first, I'm actually glad that's gone mostly, because most people stare at your face all day long and they say, what's wrong with that guy? And, that's nice to know that it's more or less cleared up so much that I can actually feel and walk around like you won't notice that it's as bad as it is.
Well, it's not on your face. Definitely, it's not very noticeable now. Now, you also, I saw some photographs. You gave me some photographs of how it was very bad, like under your arms, and when you stretched your arms, it used to open and bleed. Do you still get that trouble?
No, not at all. No, it's definitely nice that you could actually use this kind of product. Usually, one cannot put cream under your arms because it's hot there all day long. You have to put some sort of a deodorant or something in there. And can you imagine if it's cut and if it's open, you spray deodorant there, it's got that alcohol in it, you're in pain. Now that's gone. You can do anything with it. I can even use straightforward deodorant now, and it doesn't hurt. I'll actually show you.
Okay. And can we see different parts?
Let's have a look. Go.
Oh, that's a tremendous improvement.
As you can see, the white areas, obviously, it's the parts that have healed. Nice. And there are no cuts, no nothing. If you look at the pictures, you'll definitely see it's a tremendous difference.
That's a big improvement. I can see that. It's obviously I would think we've got another 2 or 3 months to go on your back. It's fantastic. But I would think with another 8 weeks treatment, we're going to be nice and clear.
And that is the hardest part to treat. I mean, I can't get there myself, so it's something that I actually don't get too much. So the oil-based Repsilin is very nice. You just spray a little bit on there, and it rubs itself in. It's very easy.
And do you find that the oil goes very far?
Look, the oil, it doesn't go as far as the balm itself. If you use the balm, you can determine the oil you spray on, but the oil is definitely, it's easy. It's very simple for anybody. If you have it light, or you don't have enough time to sit there and rub in the normal balm the whole time, you can just quickly spray it on quickly, and it just glides wherever you need it to go.
Okay. And how often do you use it?
Every day.
Every day.
I shower in the morning, and then I go in front of the heater, and I put the super concentrate on my face. I put the normal balm all over my body, and if I'm in a hurry and if I'm too late for work or whatever, I'll just quickly take the spray bottle and I'll just go quickly spray everywhere. It will be 5 minutes and I'm done.
Okay. And is it itching now?
Oh no, there's no itching.
But did it itch previously?
It did itch in some fashion, obviously because the scales break, they crack, they go into each other, and that sort of itches. It's an annoying thing. It gets worse later on during the day because the more scales there are, the more that happens. Now there's no scales, no itching. It's as simple as that.
Okay, so will you come back in a month's time and we'll have another look, and we'll see the improvement yet again?
We will do.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.